I am so hot today, guys. It is like officially summer. I have no air conditioning in my house. So just kind of threw my hair up. Don't know what's going on up there, but whatever, we'll figure it out. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shaylee if you're new here or you have never been here before. Today, we're gonna talk about ways to make money as a stay-at-home mom. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have a 1-year-old boy and a 4-year-old girl. I do make YouTube videos and this has become my career, but you know, sometimes we can just use a little bit of extra money. You know what I'm saying? So today I'm gonna bring you guys some ideas. First off, I wanna say thank you to care.com for sponsoring this video. They have a great service, you guys, and I'm excited to tell you all about it. Okay, so the first tip is to become a babysitter or a nanny. You're already at your house, you're already watching your own kids. What's a few more kids to add to the mix? Just invite them over and get paid while doing it. Before I had kids, I was a nanny, and so I have used care.com before to find my jobs. I loved it. I loved the process. It was super easy. And not only can you find jobs through them, but you can also find caregivers, whether you need a pet sitter or somebody to watch your children. And when you have a premium membership, you get all these extra perks. So what they're offering all of you guys is 20% off of a premium membership. I'm one of those people, like, I don't trust anybody. I have a really hard time trusting people, especially people who watch my children. Like, no. I'm gonna be one of those people. If I find somebody to watch my kids, I'm probably gonna interview them like 5 times. But this site makes me trust them a little more just because of the fact that I can just click a button and I have a background check. Or I can click a button and I have references and I can call people right then and there and see what kind of person this person is. But if you guys are like us, it's really hard to find babysitters sometimes. We're actually going out tomorrow night and it took us forever to find a babysitter. Finally, my mom, we just like begged my mom. We're like, please come here. It's like a 2-hour drive for her to come here. So that's not gonna work every single time. And so just having this resource of being able to just find a babysitter or a date night person or maybe like a nanny if I just want to add some extra hours, it's super convenient to be able to see their profile, see what they look like, and just get all the information about them up front. There's nothing sketchy about it. It's awesome. You can also make money doing that. So my second tip is to do photography. You guys might be looking at me like, I have no skills in photography. What are you talking about? Honestly, I think it's really simple. I think it's really simple to learn. You might have a little bit of a learning curve trying to just figure out how to work your camera, but honestly, I feel like anybody could do it. I'm probably gonna get a lot of photographers coming at me with pitchforks for saying that, but I'm a photographer myself and I taught myself everything that I know. I know people have gone to college for photography and I've always said to them, I don't think that's necessary. You don't need to go to college. There's YouTube videos, you know, there's books that teach you how to do it. There are different ways to figure out how to take gorgeous photos. You can start off with a Canon Rebel camera. They're just like the beginner ones, like the T3i, I think, maybe T4i. They're like in the $500 price range, which is pretty good for a camera. And then with that camera, you can just interchange your lenses. It comes with the standard 18 to 55 millimeter lens, which is like, boring. I mean, it works, but it's a little boring. This lens that I'm using right now to film this video is actually a 50 millimeter lens, and I really like it because as you can see, the background here is smooth like butter. Start off with your own kids. So start off taking pictures of them and then slowly build your clientele. When I started, I would just be like, can I take your pictures for 20 bucks? And people were like, sure. I had no idea what I was doing, honestly. And now I'm photographing weddings and I'm photographing engagement sessions. And it's really cool to be able to see that craft be built through the years. Just starting out from a really crappy camera. Like, I didn't even have the Rebel series when I first started. It was bad. My third tip is something that you're not gonna make a lot of money doing, but it's just a way to like get some extra cash here and there. If you're not involved in any Facebook groups in your area, you should go do that because a lot of cities will have Facebook groups that coordinate to that city where you can sell items. In my area, there's like one for like kids, one for babies, and so I can post it there and I can sell things that way. And so then I'll have like extra stuff laying around. Like pretty much whenever Eden or Jude outgrow an outfit, I post it in one of those Facebook groups and I'm just like, clothes, come and get them. If they're like super cute, most people will buy them. I can charge $5 for an outfit and people will buy it. That adds up over time if you have a lot of outfits. So join a Facebook group in your area and start selling those things that your kids no longer need because it gives you sanity because you're getting rid of stuff and you're becoming a minimalist. And it lets people buy your items from you, so it's kind of a win-win. My fourth tip is to become your own boss. Become an entrepreneur. I know that mindset isn't natural with a lot of people, but you can literally do anything that you set your mind to. If you are a creative person, you can make your own Etsy shop. If you are a business-minded person, you can go join like a network marketing company and make money that way. I know a lot of people sell LuLaRoe or Lip Sense or something like that, and that's awesome. If that's something that you're passionate about, go and do it. But maybe it's just creating your own idea, or maybe it's creating your own thing that you end up selling and it becomes like this huge thing. One of my favorite clothing companies that we have worked with in the past of Eden's, she just started off, you know, selling dresses here and there to people who kind of had interest. Now it's like this huge company. Like, I don't even work with them anymore because they're so big. They've surpassed me. They're just like, we don't need you anymore. But yeah, all it takes is an idea, and it takes a vision, and it takes a dream. And this is the part of the video where I say you need to follow your dreams and chase after your dreams, because it is so true. You can do absolutely anything that you want to do. There are so many open possibilities out there, you guys. The future is the internet, so if you're selling things over the internet, you're in the business. You're in the right business for it. It's okay to be just a stay-at-home mom. If that's who you want to be, that's absolutely fine. I'm not saying anywhere in this video that you need to be making extra money or that you need to have an identity outside of being a mom, because being a mom is the most important job in the entire world. But if you're somebody like me who just sometimes will sit on the couch with their kids and dream of something greater for their kids, or you just dream of doing more, then yeah, I would honestly just sit down with yourself, get a journal, get a pen, write down your talents, write down your passions, ask your friends and family what you're good at, and go from there and create something that is yours, create something that you have ownership in. So anyway, those are my tips. I know a lot of these tips might be like, well, duh, of course we can do all of those things. I already knew we could. But maybe this video will just reach out to at least one of you out there that are watching this to just encourage you to go after what you want in your life. And if you want to just be a stay-at-home mom, raising your kids, that's amazing. If you want to do more, that's amazing too. I just want you guys to find what you're passionate about and to go after it. To just go after it. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let people hold you back. Don't let finances hold you back. For the most part, you know, you still gotta be wise with your money, but you've really got to take a chance sometimes, and you got to just take a leap out of your comfort zone, and you just got to go for it. I'll end this with like a personal story of one of my friends. I mentioned her in a video once before. Basically, she created a Facebook group. It all started with this one Facebook group. And the Facebook group was just for her recipes through her Instant Pot. And then it grew to a blog. And now she's got like a shop, and she's doing all this other stuff. She has like 8,000 members in her group, and she just started maybe a month and a half ago. She had to invest a lot of her money into this blog. She has to invest every single month to keep it going, and to be able to have an email sign up. Like, all of these things cost money. But she realized just by doing what she does every day, which is cooking, and that's what she loves to do, she realized that this was her passion. And then with that, people started to really follow her and resonate with that. And now she has this like incredible following, and she's like not even 2 months in. You know what I mean? So it always starts with little stories like that lead to big things. And so you guys can do anything. You absolutely can. That's all I'm gonna say today. Those are my tips. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to go to care.com and to enter the promo code that I have below for you guys to get 20% off of our premium membership. That way you can find somebody to watch your kiddos without the stress and the, you know, overwhelming anxiety that comes along with it. We love you guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in our next video. Bye.